Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Oddworld Soulstorm, where today, I made some promises yesterday that today I'm hoping we can keep, and I know some of you are saying, how? How exactly do you intend to turn a fire extinguisher, which should in theory be filled with like flame retardant chemicals, into a flamethrower? Shouldn't that like really not work that way? And yeah, you're not wrong. Oh right, that's why we don't do that. So they would have just captured him if I hadn't been standing right on top of him. So okay, we can't walk forward. Well, we could smoke bomb? But anyway, the point I was making, the place I was headed toward is, sure, it doesn't make sense that a fire extinguisher would be a component in a flamethrower, but at the same time, have you considered that none of the machinery anywhere in this game makes any kind of sense? That's just sort of like the world that we are living in. Cool, great, that threw exactly where I was pointed. There we go. Since the power control for this is linked to that button, I was really not expecting that to... Okay. We're gonna save him. So, am I wrong? Is this not what this button does? No, it's totally not. It sure seems like... It sure looks like it will be, doesn't it? Alright, you wait here.
Why'd we stop? Why'd you stop us? Let's get you out of here. We thought you'd never come.
So now that I know that...
Wait. Hey, why'd the hold up?
I guess if I tell them all to wait over here. I'm gonna move him again.
Let's go. Up with the odds.
What if you just like went to where I told you to go and then stayed there though? So if I pull this, it's gonna slam that down. I'm a little worried they're gonna be stuck over there, but like, how else am I supposed to do this, right? Alright, now we squashed up those guys, and we're just gonna have to figure out a way to reverse that in a minute here. I guess now that those dudes are dead, we can just flip the switch again. Maybe that would be the smart way to do the thing.
Finally, he's here. Anyone got a dollar I can lend me? I just saw a vendor over there.
Okay. Sure, it might seem like I solved that very slowly, but in my defense, my brain is not good. So, there. Honestly, y'all, I hate to complain, but it's only May, and it is already so hot in the room that I record in. Things are just going to get worse. I can break those by just throwing, like, rock candy at them or something, right? Nope. I get my rock candy back, though. That's cool. We could blow them up with brew. Right. I could have maybe realized that was gonna happen. Well, okay, it's also doing something else upstairs. Okay, you know, we could probably do this without killing those guys. My brain has been deactivated by the unseasonable heat. I am like bathed in sweat over here, and it's making it impossible for me to think. Okay. Feel like y'all should maybe get down from there. So we're gonna just jump off the side of this thing, right? I'm gonna hey everybody, and then we're gonna leap. Because if we don't leap, they're never gonna climb down with us, right? We have to be far enough away from them horizontally. Hey, get that one. All right, everybody out of the way. Everybody out of the pool. Okay, there we go. Apparently that guy just didn't get saved. But he lives! I sure wish they would just, like, do the thing when I say to do the thing. Instead of always resisting me. What does this even do? Who knows? Y'all.
Here to get you free. Let's go.
Okay. Was it like there were too many followers, or? Nope, they're stuck on the fan. Or the saw platform. See if we can reset their brains a little. Nope, they just won't come with us. That's... this game. Alright, let's see what we gotta do in here. Well, that's not the best news I've ever seen. I do appreciate that I am always getting full credit for all destruction. Oh, nope, that is not, in fact, going to let me go forward. Well, that seems like a problem, because if the fire never moves to the right far enough for me to move forward, then what are we supposed to do here? Alright, I mean, I was definitely not at any point affected by that fire. Nope, okay. It sort of looks like you can go behind that rock to the left, right? So yeah, you just can't go forward here. But we're not allowed to leave either. I guess the idea is we just jump through the fire. You know, it's not like a physical wall. It's not going to stop us. It'll just catch us on fire. It is weird that they don't really communicate to you that that's an opening. Because ordinarily, I think it's a pretty natural human reflex to not want to jump through a huge fire. Okay, that's pretty cool. Why would there be people whose job it is to prevent the sprinklers from being on? That cannot be cost effective. Okay, I do not know exactly what that has done. I love the fact that they had to build out, like, you have to be able to go to the right and to the left significantly in any place where you're intended to change height with mudokons, because they just won't follow you unless you do that. Are they gonna have time? Yeah, okay. Trying to control a bunch of these guys to get them to actually do anything is so frustrating. Alright, go! Oh, I didn't actually press the button here. Well, whatever. It's good to have gotten those guys out. Yes, that other button that we pressed, all it really did was turn on the ability to press this button, I guess. And also the flamethrower is off now. That's something. Alright, who's ready for even more catacombs?
Fraudster CEO Moloch the Glockin still in hiding.
Can you believe he's still in hiding? In the 12 seconds since the last news report, nothing's changed. Weird.
Is still in hiding, avoiding having to answer for his shameful actions. The shamed CEO is being sought by the authorities, having fled shortly after the factory burned to the ground, killing everyone inside.
Oh, this is not a not good permanent cover. Okay, keep moving. It's like weird little action sections where actually all you have to do is just run. It's a very natural death animation. Oh. Alright, well, congratulations on your promotion. It's a shame you can't loot their bodies when they've been shot. Certainly seems like you should ought to be able to. We caused the saw arms to retreat up into the rock, perhaps causing them to actually do some mining by accident.
We thought you'd never come.
Hey, let's get you out of here.
Alright, this is our timing. We're just gonna go. Is it safe to stand here? It can't be, right? Oops, well... No, it certainly wasn't.
Hey, find a holdup. I could go for a sandwich break. We gotta get out of here. Come
Alright, are we cooled across? Okay, looks like we are basically cooled across. I do not have any idea what's going to happen if that motion sensor in the center gets set off. I'm just going to have to hope that they actually stick to me for a change. They're not going to. Oh, I see. The sligs in the background will wake up and shoot at us. Well, yeah, that would be bad. Let's, Can I go back far enough to hit another checkpoint? I would love to just reset the save here. Hi. The hell did you come from?
Come with me now.
You never really noticed how noisy it is down here.
Alright, here we go. Well, that could not have been any clearer. Really? Only one of you felt the need to... This game. Okay. This thing is so broken in so many ways. So we have a supply delivery kit in here. I don't really have... We could put brew in it, I guess? How about rock candy? Nope, it's just not aimable or active.
Why Mudokon laborers would never have overthrown their beloved employers.
Does a more beautiful friendship exist than that between the mudokons and the gluckons? The benevolent gluckons who provide the mudokons with food, shelter, and structure are repaid with gratitude, respect, and hard work. It's a perfect relationship, and nowhere was that relationship more perfect than at Rupture Farms. Trusting, kind, and gentle, the mudokons worked alongside sligs and livestock in harmony, bringing those treats we all know and love to our tables. Rupture Farms was a place of aspirations, happiness, and honesty, and the mudokons would never dream of overthrowing their benevolent bosses. Or so we thought. As it turns out, this was the work of someone who should never have been trusted. Someone who only cared for himself. This was Mullock and Mullock alone.
You know, just one bad apple. I mean, I'll say this. They got the tone of that exactly right. So... a single free battery. Okay, so, let's talk about this. Yes, it is a flamethrower. Taken something that was designed to extinguish fires, tinkered with it, and made it into something that makes fire at a prodigious rate. Makes sense to me. So, does it have infinite fuel? The same way that the other thing does? The same way that the extinguisher does? Yes, it does. I'm a little surprised by that, given that it's obviously brew-powered. I'm a little surprised that they don't, like, make you spend brew to fire it, but I'm also pleasantly surprised, to be sure. No, I felt... So you can't turn around while firing it? No, you can. He just wouldn't initially. Well, I guess I can just roll. I don't need to. Yeah, I don't know. While I was shooting at the slag, it was not taking my, my decision to turn around very seriously at all. Well, at least I also got that one. So it takes a second after you land, after you complete the landing animation, before you can fire again. But if we do this right, we might be able to just... Nope, never mind. I was going to say shoot him from the air, but it will not let you. Yeah, even though you're allowed to have the cursor out, you are not allowed to fire. Well, that being the case, I'm not really sure what the intended method is here. It's easy enough with that guy. I mean, whatever. We'll just rock candy him, right? Surrender your keys. Well, that's something, I guess. So there is a platform below us, right? Like, yeah, way below. Oh, Abe just didn't grab that ledge despite the fact that I was obviously touching it. Very annoying. So yeah, they went to all this trouble to give us a new weapon, and it turns out it's kind of garbage, and it's definitely best to just keep using the rock candy. I hate that that's the case, but it definitely is the case. Oh, that's not the one I meant to tie. Why? So sometimes it's just not throwing at the correct place in the Z-axis. Like we threw relative to the screen in front of that guy. Why? How would that even... Why would that even be a possibility? Alright, so this sucks just a little bit. Yep, and once again, it just threw it on the wrong axis. I just want to descend. Alright, I got a new plan. Cool, he can stun lock me completely. That's neat. Oh, that's okay. So that wasn't just me, right? That's weird that he like floated near the ledge instead of grabbing it and then just turned around and fell a great distance. I gotta tell you, I'm not feeling like hugely responsible for the things that are happening here. Yep. Screw that whole section. The mechanics for that are straight up broken, and I am refusing to engage in them. I feel really bad about the 3 mudokons that we just left behind there. You know what? I'll take it. So there's probably a room off to the bottom right of that terrible elevator section. But I'm fine with it. I'm fine with just moving on. Apologies to all of the tiny digital people whose lives I did not save. If it makes you feel any better, know that I do in fact feel weirdly bad about it. Like, more bad about it than I probably should, given that you're not real people. Okay. Alright, and that has limited... Okay. That's handy. Oh, right, it's just a checkpoint. It's just those old school checkpoints. Abe? I moved the mouse left, and it did move my cursor left, and then it just snapped it back to the right afterward. Very strange. Wait, is that? No, okay. It kind of looked like it could be a passage, right? Nope, I'm not allowed to shine it away from the wall. Also, every time I right-click, it snaps my cursor back to behind the wall, as though that's a place anyone would ever be trying to look. Seems like it would be a really good place to hide a room, right? Over here where the... Yep, there was in fact a platform. Over here in the place where the game just won't let you look for no obvious reason. Like, it's very clearly about hiding stuff. Although, I mean, that was definitely a new platform. And just nothing. Weird. Nope, over here. Yeah, I don't know what it's doing with the cursor. Why every time I right-click, like, for a moment the cursor is in the place where it should be, and then it snaps back through the wall to a place where, like, it literally could not be what I am trying to do. Very weird. Very weird stuff, always. I guess that's the odd part of the Oddworld. You look at the decisions they've made for how everything should control, and you're like, huh, that's odd. Okay, I did not want to crouch. Oh, you look like a mess, friend.
Should help.
You're Abe. You saved me just as they said you would.
I was kind of figuring this was just going to be like a really short area. But the fact that there are 9 secret areas to find sort of dashing my hopes a little bit. Unless it's like super dense with them and I've just missed 3 already.
It's okay. You're not alone.
We're not going to be able to get this guy to go back up, right?
Thank you.
I can go up here, but they can't get anywhere that requires a double jump, so. My shrykull power may be gone, but I think it's been sort of compressed into my legs, and that's why I am the only mudokon who has ups. I guess that is the deal. They're gonna pack them in really tightly by putting one secret area at the bottom of every drop.
You'll feel better soon.
Thanks, Abe. Thank you. Thank you.
So is this a half-height tunnel here? It is. Wait, is this literally just a room that was hard to see? There's not even anything in here? Why would that be there? I really don't like the fact that it forces you into the crouch so much when you don't have the ability to use your light in the crouch. So that's the way forward, huh? Alright, well let's hope we haven't missed whoever that was. Wherever that third guy is. Oh, could still be here. This is interesting. Alright, Oddworld, lay something weird on me. Okay, but you definitely don't have a nose.
They've always known you would come. Do you know why you have?
Are you the keeper?
We're all keepers here. Since the beginning.
What do all of you keep?
We keep the oldest things, dangerous things. Each other. And the secrets.
The secrets?
Secrets of crimes hidden throughout time, long since buried in lies. Lies you know as history. A false history written in our blood. These walls hold the memory of what happened. What really happened. For the keepers, remember everything. Their memories are most dangerous things. Things that would threaten even the most powerful bloodlines that rule the industries of Oddworld. They would destroy this place if ever it were discovered. This is why our keepers, their memories must remain hidden, must stay secret. But only for so long as it takes you to unleash what's coming.
What's coming? What do they know?
They know what you need to know, Abe. But you're unable to see it. Just yet.
Just yet.
When you return with the stone of the Fragon's Eye, only then can you see.
Return? Return from where?
The depths.
Down there?
Down there, where you can return with the eye and receive the branding, so you can see.
The branding?
Mm-hmm. And it will go right there. You can return with the eye, Abe. As long as you remember, they don't like the light.
And also, as long as I have not kicked you into one of these jagged rocks and killed you immediately, which totally seems like it could have happened there. Okay, well, it got weird. I asked for weird, and it got weird. It's a good thing my flashlight didn't break. That's a pretty large number of skeletons for one room. Alright, listen. I hate to do this. I know that we're cutting the episode a little bit short here, but I am, unfortunately, a bit pressed for time, and this feels like a pretty solid cliffhanger to me. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, tomorrow, we're going to do just everything in our power to avoid adding another skeleton to this big pile. And we'll see you then.